Often on jobs, I will ask a homeowner, what don't they like? It helps me and my brain help them solve the problem that they're looking to solve. So I don't mean to be a Debbie Downer by saying decorating don'ts, but sometimes it's easier just to say what not to do than you figure out what you can do. Number one, a lot of times on jobs I see that things are too small. A perfect example is lamps. And I drew this handy dandy, I know I could use my iPad, but I didn't, little drawing of a bedroom to show you those lamps right there. Now, when you've got a headboard that's up like this and lamps are too low, they just read too small. You could think about a living room couch and a chair, which may be a table in between, and sometimes that lamp is too low. Doesn't mean you have to go out and buy another one unless you were already going to. Shop your house. Maybe a taller lamp from another room works better in that area. Because when I look at this, all I want to do on the job is go, okay, they should be up here. They should be up around here. That way they're coming into the room and they make more sense to the space. So proportion and scale, pay attention to it. Number two, windows. A lot of you ask me about window treatments when I'm there, and sometimes people are doing plantation shutters, sometimes people are doing blinds. I have shutters on these windows in this kitchen, but a lot of times we do panels on either side of a window. It's nice for softness, and that's a nice look. But here is one of my things I notice a lot, especially if you have a nice view. Actually, especially if you have a nice view. Water views, ocean, gorgeous trees outside, or a nice backyard. When you put colored panels on either side of the window, my eye stops there. So whether it's dark panels or, like, let's say it's red, or let's say it's even a lot of pattern, my eye stops there so my eye doesn't go through outside to the artwork of the windows. It's a thing. I don't know where I got this, or it's just in my head, but a lot of times I just want to look right out that window. So I'll tend to, even in my house, on my living room, I just have a nice texture more than I have a color. So, you know, maybe on my light walls I do kind of an oatmeal-y linen or something that just softens the window but still allows for my eye to go out. I talk a lot about eyeliner on windows on exterior jobs, like meaning shutters. That's different. That's from the road. It's curb appeal. Inside, I want to see your eye go out. Hope that is clear. Next, I gotta bring it up. I'm going to because you say, Pam, just tell me the truth. I've been on a lot of jobs lately, on the phone, on FaceTime calls from up north or wherever I'm doing jobs, and they go, you know what? I just want you to tell me the truth. So I'm going to. A decorating don't, in my eyes, is too many kid pictures. I love kids. I have a few of them myself. But when there's too many kid pictures and they're all over the place, it's boring. It's also a little outdated. So I have a solution. Group them together. Maybe it's a gallery wall. Maybe it's I have a client who did some on a back staircase. It was a perfect area to put the kids and, you know, beautiful pictures taken by a photographer. But you've got husband, you've got wife, you've got kids. And this is one little thing I'm going to say about kid pictures. A lot of times, because I come from graphic design, I tend to use the term one and done. If you have a really good picture of a kid, use that. But to do one picture like this, and the next picture like this, and the next picture like this, you get what I'm getting at? One and done is really interesting. Pick your favorite picture of that kid and put that up. You'll enjoy it, other people enjoy it, but to look at all these pictures all over, and it starts reading like a honor student bumper sticker. I said it. Okay. All right, next. Fit your house. It's very easy to be in love with the style. A lot of people love mid-century modern. I do too. I like a lot of different styles. Otherwise, I wouldn't be in this business. I love 70s, I love 80s, but if I'm in a house like this that's like a bungalow, I went, and I've lived in different styles, I went back to my traditional sense with a little bit of mixing it up. If you're in a 70s house and you kind of go that direction, there's really a good look to that. Fit your house, don't fight your house. And that's a way, which is going to bring me to my next subject about trends, but just be careful with the trends. So pay attention to your house's style, and we'll go into the next one. Be careful of the trends. I don't want to see you waste a lot of money on big, huge ticket items like flooring, like backsplash with, you know, the gray, the reclaimed wood, the arabesque shape. They're all great. There's nothing wrong with those. But time-wise, as time marches on, and some of these have been around now for 5 or 7 years. I have a chevron pillow on my bed, but I put it in a pillow. So we want to be careful about where we put it. Now, some of them with coloring, I can get away with making them last longer. But a lot of times, you guys, it is a bummer when the trend goes into something else and you want to be there too, but you're stuck with all the trend from 5 years ago. So there are my decorating don'ts. Quite honestly, when I was putting these together, I came up with probably 15. I feel like I should make a part 1 or part 2. And you know, and I'm going to say this, that's why I put a disclaimer on this. If you love it, it's working, it's helping you love where you live. So, awesome for you. I do get asked a lot though. Just tell me the truth. So I'm bringing you that today. And I'm laughing that I'm looking down and somebody wants to say hello because don't be mad. See, that was just him saying, like, just be careful what you say, Pam, because they just want the tips. They just want the tips. And he is actually looking for treats on the counter. Have a fantastic Tuesday. I will be back on Friday, but I've got some before and afters to post. And I hope you have a fantastic Tuesday because you should. So love where you live, and I will see you soon.